Hello guys, welcome to a new Frag video. I'm gonna be quick, there is a lot to discuss this week. First of all, there's a new character, the Wild Buck. I say wild because he's a wild card. And people have been honking outside for the past 15 minutes. It's not related to anything we did in the new Frag version, which should be out by now, but it's really annoying and I'm gonna have to power through. So Buck is a wild, rare character, and his thing is that he basically builds forts on the day of the night. Forts in the night. So yeah, it's a pretty much, I like to think of it as an homage character. It's kind of fun, it's really fun to play, and you can see exactly what I mean by building forts when I play him. But before that, I want to talk about legendary characters, because there have been a lot of complaints when Inferno came out about two problems. First of all, Inferno was much too powerful, and second of all, other legendaries were much too weak. Indeed, so we decided to address both problems at once by, first of all, nerfing Inferno, which is what I'm going to talk about. So we nerfed his damage, and we changed the kind of projectile that he uses. Instead of being hit can like say Mecha Knight or Dan, now he will fire a projectile kind of like Big Paku or Pocahontas. So it will make it Inferno easier to dodge, basically. On top of his reduced damage, I think it will be a lot easier to deal with. This being said, he is now more skill intensive than before, and it will take a master's hand, in my opinion, to make the best of Inferno. Considering it's basically a different Pocahontas that serves a different purpose. Not as good as huge burst of damage, because their abilities are different. But he has a longer range. No, he doesn't have a longer range. I think he does more damage than Pocahontas still. You'll see it. Basically, if you got Inferno, you'll still have a really good character. Other legendaries got a bunch of buffs as well and were reworked to work better with the rest of the game. Take Lika, for instance. Primary fire is now homing missiles that will target your enemy as long as they're in your firing reticle, of course. And it's not something that you will take 100% of the time either. You are able to dodge it. But it still should give her more firepower and more damage. And her ability was changed so that she now jumps in the air, gets a shield, and then glides while still being able to fire at enemies. And I think that's really cool. I really like this new ability. Voo-doom got changes as well. Now his primary fire heals him for more, and his ability not only got increased range so he could bring more teammates back to life from farther away, but it will also bring him back to life if the ability is not on cooldown when he dies. You'll see what I'm talking about, but it makes Voo-doom for a much more powerful foe than before. And last but not least, Stryker. His basic shots, instead of being like pop, 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 and that's it, you have to reload. Now it's 20 shots instead of 3, and they go like Vandal, progressively faster as you focus on the target. So pop, 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 pop. It's really fun to play. His ability was changed too. We added a little something that should make it a bit more fun. I'm not saying what it is next, because I don't want to spoil the surprise. We realized that we made the legendaries a lot stronger than they were before in general, and people are going to complain about that. So in addition to buffing 3 legendaries at once, we also decided to increase the respawn timer on all legendaries to 30 seconds instead of 22. Which means that basically when you kill your opponent's legendary characters, they will be penalized for much longer than before. This, I think, rewards skilled players. What this means is, if you play against someone who has a legendary character but they're not good, you're just gonna kill this legendary character, and then they're not gonna have the really powerful character anymore for 30 seconds, which is like a sixth of the match. and then they're gonna lose and you're gonna win because you'll have more characters than them. Simple as that, really. But let's see how all these new characters demonstrate in the game. There are a lot more changes than the ones I just mentioned, but due to time constraints, I was only able to talk about those changes. If you want to read the complete changelog for the 1.3.6 version, I recommend that you check our Discord server and the changelog channel for a complete list of all the detailed change, and let me tell you, it's a really long list. A lot of good new stuff in this version. And I'm playing against a weakling, so this game will be over fast. Okay, let me show you Buck's ability. So you can build a plank. You can build two kinds of planks. The one that lets you ascend like this, which you can build as soon as the... come on guys, hey, give an explanation here. Hello? Excuse me. There you go. You can build, as soon as you see the blue shadow, you can build them, but you can also get closer and build a barricade. You can build this barricade at the entrance and exits of every tunnel, and also all around your base. So if you stay in the back, I'm gonna stay in the back. You know what? You don't get to come in. I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna make the enemy team pay for it. Figuratively, because there, they can't enter there. And can I put a wall there? And I can't put a wall there, you still have to get access to... This wall can be destroyed too, look. As you damage it, it starts showing more and more. You can completely break it after 3 shots, but it's still 3 shots that you took away from the enemy team. As far as defending your base goes, I'm gonna put this there. And I'm not playing the game at all. I'm not playing the game at all, I'm just building my home. Welcome to Buck's Killer... crib. Welcome to my crib. That's it, that's the name of the show. So, oh wait, who's the... Hey! I'm not done! Oh, God damn it. Do you have any idea how expensive these are? No, you don't get to enter. It is really good to protect your base. This is also good if you go on the offense. Wait, destroy the... Also good if you go on the offense to block the enemy from basically shooting at you. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Right. I could put a wall there, for instance, while I destroy that target. And someone comes off the side and is like, hey, I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm like, nope, you don't. You don't shoot at me. Nobody does. Oh, there's someone right behind me. Okay. Shoot. Okay. What you can do is...
Nope.
Yeah. Bad kitten, stay out. You stupid cat. I'm gonna end this game on this note. I think Buck is a really fun character to play as. And hope you enjoyed seeing him, because now I'm going to focus on the legendary characters. Which, I mean, you know, there's so much to show in this one update that I have to put it all in one video. This time I'm going to try to focus on 2 legendaries. Let's say Stryker and Lika. I'm going to focus on Stryker and Lika for this game. So if you want to find more about these characters, stay tuned. If you don't care about them, I don't know, skip to another part of the video. But I recommend that you do stay and watch, because honestly, the amount of work that went into making these characters viable now is not just viable, but really fun to play too, is incredible. Lika went from, in my opinion, one of the worst characters in the game to a pretty solid contender. But I'm gonna pick Stryker first. Why am I picking Stryker? Because I think Stryker is the funnest character in the game. Has been for a really long time. So basic shots, pop, 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 pop. Every lemon, because you shoot lemons now instead of baseballs. Every lemon pushes the enemy back a little, and he's resurrecting. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, and... Ah, that was not enough to eject him. But you can see Push is really fun, you can keep your enemies far apart. And it makes for a really fun guy to play. Okay, watch this. Choo! Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, your AI buck will use his ability in ways that might or might not help you. This plank, for instance, is practically useless. I can't do anything with it. Oh, never mind, I can do some things with it. Ooh, Buck himself is doing some good stuff. Good stuff. But I'm gonna go assist him because he was all alone. Okay, I'm gonna dodge this. I'm gonna come on the side and... New Boo! Oh, this is so awesome. We kind of increased the cooldown on his ability as a consequence, but... Oh man, this is amazing. New Stryker is honestly my favorite character in the game. Stryker was already like a really good character if you could master him. I think this makes him even more fun than before. Because before, like, his basic... ooh, I didn't mean to tap that. His basic shooting was useless. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna switch to Lika. But before, his basic shooting was useless, and now it's good. And Lika spots an enemy, so she shoots. She shoots. Okay. Hey, Paku. There we go. Ah, as you can see, I got a little shield when I started flying in the air, and I can control Lika freely while I'm up there. The ability cooldown was increased as a result, but like regular shots make up for it. She's basically pretty strong now, and as you can see, despite having homing missiles, the guy is like not fighting me. He's not in my line of sight. He's constantly, evading me. So it's still pretty fair. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm gonna get up there. Yeah, we go. So I said a mistake. Yeah, I said something wrong before when I said gliding. It's more that you can freely control how Lika flies for a while. Her air speed is lesser than before, but as a counterpart to that, yep, I can go all the way back there, land there. And Lika is still big, so she's still pretty easy to shoot. We reduced the size of headshots hitbox, so she won't take as many headshots as before. Am I gonna get Inferno? No. But she's definitely much better than she was before, if only because before she was practically useless. A lot of people who obtained her out there, maybe first legendary, felt robbed in a way, and sorry to you guys, this is up making it to you. I gotta poop. Poop. And now for the last game of this video, because it's already long, I'm gonna play as Voo-doom and Inferno. I'm gonna try and demonstrate how Inferno is still strong despite the nerfs, but not as dominating as he was before, and I'm gonna show you how basically Voo-doom is better than before. These are the most classical changes, if you will, of the bunch: Voo-doom and Inferno. Another weakling, come on! It's no fun defeating weaklings. Okay, did I pick Voo-doom? Nope, that's Stryker. Voo-doom, there we go. So first, Voo-doom ability, basic shot for heals him for all. Am I gonna be able to take any damage here? No, I can't. And something I'm gonna show you. I probably would have to jump off a cliff and die to show you. Hey, shoot me. Okay, never mind. Are there characters in my team that died? I can use my ability, but. Oh man, I hate playing against level 1s. Okay, watch this! Prepare for transfer, bruh. And oh. Okay, so you can't just kill yourself. and expect to come back. That's the lesson I learned today. Whew, I'm sorry. Now he's gonna have to wait the full 30 seconds too. But you get the idea. Basically how this works is before you had to wait much longer than that, and now
Nope.
it's Stop helping me! I wanna get out!
Nope.
Are you serious? Where is he? Hey, you know what? Hey Buck, fix this. Jesus Christ. Oh, man, come on, come back. I'm going to show you another change we added to Inferno. Oh, he's dead. We made his ability more relevant, and by that I mean we gave the clone more HP when he starts. Yeah, okay. See, I'm missing more shots than before. I don't think I've hit this guy once, despite me apparently killing him. The Frost clone killed him, which is why it shows this. But yeah, I'm not landing shots as easy as it was before. This was a headshot on a level 1 squishy character. This doesn't count. I'm gonna have to do another game after this one to reflect Inferno's true power. God damn it. Die, Paku. This is your typical team that you're gonna see in every game, by the way. 4 legendaries and 1 rare. Oh boy, hope it won't come to this. I really believe that the nerf to the increase of the respawn time of legendaries is going to help balance them out. Obviously, we want legendaries to be strong, and that's something I've always said. I'm going to take a sip of water now because I've been talking for like 20 minutes and I'm really thirsty. We want legendaries to be strong, and we want people who get legendaries to be rewarded when they get one, to feel rewarded when they get one, and to be rewarded also in game by having more wins than they would have without the legendary. But this doesn't mean that the legendary should like single-handedly define the entire meta of the game. I think Frag is in a good place at the moment regarding how powerful legendaries are versus how I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but they're really powerful, and at the same time they don't overshadow the rest of the cast. Obviously Big Paco is still a strong character, Pocahontas is still a strong character, and a lot of lesser played characters, I'm going to use my abilities to bring back Stryker, can still be shot when that happens, so I gave my life for Stryker basically. Whoa. Whoa. Gave my life for Stryker there. Oh no, wait, I said I was going to play Inferno. Who is chilling back there. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying that there are a lot of legendary characters and a lot of strong legendary characters. I think all legendary characters are strong. Come on, Buck! Don't just let her destroy our base, you idiot! Why would you do? He's been the opposite of helpful this whole time. So, I keep getting off track. Legendary characters should be strong. Legendary characters should not be the only characters who are allowed to be strong. And more importantly, we already have a bunch of strong non-legendary characters, the likes of Pocahontas, Big Pacu, Dr. Frost, Dan I think is strong, JB is pretty strong, Quetzal does a lot of damage. Obviously, like, not every character, not like Quetzal is not as strong as Big Pacu, and not only in the eye of the community but as an objective fact. I'm gonna try and... oh boy. Yeah, maybe I'm just bad with Inferno. Obviously, not every character is on the same level of strongs as far as commons are concerned, but I still think that characters, there are a lot of strong characters that are not being focused on right now. Right now, all the talk, I mean right now as the time of recording, which is on 1.3.5 for the live version, right now all the talk is on Inferno, and Inferno centralizes the top player games and even lower mid-level games, because people who usually have Inferno win, and people who, when you have a duel with two Inferno players, it's usually the first who can headshot the other one that wins. See, I don't kill people with a single headshot anymore. That's more fair. This being said, it's also more difficult to. At least I find it more difficult to aim with this guy. I think we reduced in range a bit. I'm not sure of all the changes right now. God, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm absolute garbage. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and get close. Ah, never mind, I'm winning anyway. Yeehaw! That was a celebratory resurrection. But yeah, legendaries are strong now. I think all the legendaries are on the same power level now, which is really important for us as developers. And more importantly, Inferno isn't the strongest character in the game anymore. What the meta will evolve into, I think is going to be really interesting to watch. I expect to see a more teams with one legendary, but maybe only one legendary, or maybe two legendaries, if they can get them. I don't think legendaries are a requirement for a good team. I think they're really good benefits when you have a legendary to your team and you can play it correctly. I think skill is going to be more important than ever in Frag Pro Shooter. And let's finish on this glorious page of those characters. And on another note, I think Buck will make an excellent addition to Frag. All those games I got trolled by Buck in one way. Two of those games at least I got trolled by Buck in one way or another. And wow, this video is really long, so thank you guys for sticking with me until the end. If you did, you should definitely stay tuned, because you should let me know in the comments first, and make sure to comment something about spaghetti. Make a comment about spaghetti so that you know you've been watching this far. And if you did, thanks once again. You guys have been wonderful, and hopefully you'll enjoy the 1.3.6 update when it releases. I don't know when that'll be, probably when this video goes live. The full changelog is going to be available on Discord, so you can see what exactly changed. And that's it for me. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget spaghetti. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!